I have reasons. And also my hair is a disaster. Today's been a day. Oh my god. Like, I will tell the story of today, but I am knackered, as we say in British English. I'm worn out. First of all, why am I late? Hey, Alex. Traición, lo sé. Justo eso es lo que iba a explicar ahora. The reason I'm late is because I was... Hey, Tony, gracias por quitarme el ban. No estabas baneado. And hi, Domination. Anyway, why am I late? I'm late because I was trying to set up Decked Out 2 again, because, you know, I said that I was in the process of trying to figure some stuff out. I accidentally deleted my world save of Hermitcraft with like all the stuff it needed. Entré y me aparecía, estás baneado de este canal y no puedes visualizar el stream. No sé por qué te hace eso, Tony. Like, I really don't know why that happens to you. You're gonna have to take it up with Twitch or something, because... yeah, I... definitely not. Is that a new... There's, like, new stuff at the top, isn't there? Yes, there is new stuff at the top. Okay, anyway. Sorry. I have so many things to tell y'all. Why I was late. I was trying to set up Decked Out 2 because I had accidentally deleted stuff, basically, and I got it all working, except for the most important part of the game, aside from the actual redstone of the game, which is the audio. You can't play Decked Out without the audio because there are audio cues for certain things, including what card is being played and how much time you have for certain things, and just the general sound effects for ambiance. So yes, you could play technically without the audio, but it would not be a good experience. Decked Out 2 is meant to be played with audio, and the creator, Tango, he always insists on audio being very important in his games. So yeah. Anyway, so I was trying to find that folder that I need, because it's not where where I originally downloaded it from, like the official Hermitcraft world download, Decked Out 2 instructions, blah blah blah. It wasn't available anymore. Like, the link was still there, but the download is not available. Ya creció la semilla. Ajá. La semilla, ¿qué significa? But yeah, the actual, like, the link is still there, but the actual download doesn't work. It says that the content is no longer available or something like that. So, ¿no ves el icono de la planta en mi perfil? Sí, pero no sé lo que significa. So yeah, I could not download the audio for the game, which is such a shame, because Decked Out 2 is such a good game. And I actually, like, with us talking about it on stream, I actually wanted to play again, and I'm really sad. So I am going to try and contact some mods or the original poster of, you know, that link, see if I get a reply. I probably won't. Not mods, admin. I probably won't, but it's worth a try, because Decked Out 2 is such a good game. Yeah. Never heard of this game. It's a game that a guy created inside Minecraft. And obviously if you're a Minecraft player, it's more understandable, but it blows your mind, because he's taken what is a fully blown game, Minecraft, and he's made another entire fully blown game within that, like within the scope of vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, he uses some mod packs, but just for like visuals and audio stuff, but the actual functioning of the game, like a card shuffler and the playing and like things opening, closing, timing, up and down, left and right, all of that, that's all done in vanilla or with vanilla Minecraft settings. So it's really, really impressive, and it's actually really fun. It's very immersive as well. You forget you're playing Minecraft. You feel like you're actually just playing a full-blown game. So I really wanted to play that again. I have played it in the past on stream, and the VODs are up on my YouTube channel. But we didn't get very far. And then I messed stuff up, and now I can't get that folder again, which is a shame. I have stories from today. Someone asked me, how was your day, Mace? Cada 3 streams te da este icono y tiene 4 niveles. ¿Pero para qué? ¿Por qué? No entiendo nada. Right. Let's go. Oh, my hair. See, you can tell I've had a rough day when my hair is like this. Es una decoración más inútil que el botón de reportar, pero bueno. Vale. First of all, it's extremely windy outside, which upsets me, as we all know. I don't like it being windy. My day. My day. I'm actually not bothering with the headphones. We're doing face cam. This is gonna go on for quite a while. So, fit check. Jesus Christ. You're gonna make me stand up. Of course. Well, I guess I'll start with that. I am currently ovulating and it hurts like hell. Yes, ovulating can hurt. Fit check. We're in the same dress that I wore 2 fit checks ago, I think, and the same jumper. Way. Yay! Old Meiskie, yes, old Meiskie. Yeah, so I'm ovulating, and ovulating can actually hurt. And it's hurting today. So, like, the entire right side of my lower abdomen, shall we say, is cramping up. So that's one thing. Another thing, I had an appointment this morning at the doctor's office. And we all know how much I hate doctors' offices and anything medical related. But it's a checkup, just a standard like gynecology checkup thing to make sure you don't have what's it called? HPV, I think, is the English abbreviation of it. Anyway, so yeah, I got a call for that, and they do it every so many years and everything. Anyway, so that was not fun. And obviously, well, I don't know how many people know this, but that test is quite painful because they scratch you to get a sample, and obviously they don't scratch, they take a piece, and that taking of a piece hurts. So everything is a little bit tender right now. And then this is where my day got really fun, as if the anxiety from being at a doctor's office is not enough for me, and the whole thing, like the painful test. And then I get in my car because, let's say the doctor's office is in a village, okay? Not my village, another one. But it takes, like, it covers my village as well, that office. So I was in a village at the doctor's office, and then I was going to a town to meet my mum, like the bigger town where we do all our food shopping and where, I don't know, where I see my friends, that kind of thing. That town. So I went from village to town. ¿Qué auto si andas en un patín? No en patín, jamás. So I got in the car and I went on the motorway because that's what you do. You know, it's the quickest way to get there. There is a coast road as well, but the motorway is quicker. I get on the motorway and there's a traffic jam. Okay, fine, fair enough. There are traffic jams occasionally. In that spot, generally not often, but occasionally there is a traffic jam, usually because there's been some kind of accident. So of course everything's moving really slow, and I want to know what's happened. So I'm looking and I see like an unmarked police car, but obviously because there'd been an accident, they had the little light on top. So there's the unmarked police car with the little light flashing, and one like plainclothes officer was guiding us to the right lane and everything. And I'm looking. That's my dad sitting at the side of the road with his bike. My dad was in an accident on his bike, and I saw it. I didn't see the actual accident happen. Yo no. Yeah, exactly, Domination. That was my reaction. Like, I didn't expect to see my dad on the side of the motorway sitting down. Like, and obviously because he was sitting down, my dad is this guy, he just gets up after anything, he just brushes stuff off and he's always fine. So of course, first of all, I'm not expecting to see him. I didn't even know he was going out on the bike today. And usually if he does go out on the bike, he goes up into the mountains. He doesn't go on the motorway. But yeah, of course, I see it's my dad, and if you see an accident on the motorway but there's already assistance, it's illegal to stop. You're not allowed to then stop if there is already assistance there, which in this case there was. But I was like, oh my god, that's Papa, because I call him Papa. And I immediately pulled over and I got out the car and I shouted, because they were going to tell me off, of course. And I shouted across the motorway, "That's my dad!" And he saw me, and he said to them, "Oh, that's my daughter." So yeah, I was completely panicked. I was shaking so badly, and they started shouting across at me like, he's fine, don't worry." And it turned out that just because of protocol, they wouldn't let him stand up just in case he got dizzy and he fell down and hit his head or anything. Like, they just wouldn't let him stand up. But of course, for me, just driving along, not expecting to see my own dad in an accident, I like, and seeing him sitting instead of standing as he usually would if he's fine, like, I got really panicked. But yeah, then so the accident was on the left side, which where also the police car was and everything, and I'd pulled over on the right because I was already in the right lane. So the police officers, they were like, "Don't worry, bring your car over to this side and you can come be with your dad." So one of them just stepped out into the road, like in the middle of the motorway, and got all of the cars to stop so that I could cross my car to the other side, and like to the left side of the road, and park it there, and then they let the other cars go again on one lane, not two, only on one. And then I went to my dad and I actually saw him, and like he was holding my arm, and he's like, "Meiskie, it's with my, well, actually not my real name. In my family, no one ever says my name. They always use a nickname. So he used that nickname. But it's like, Meiskie, it's okay. I'm fine. They just won't let me stand up. It's okay. Like, hey, blonde." Yeah, something like that. Like, I'm really fine. They just won't let me stand up. But then, like, that didn't fully calm me because obviously he's my dad. He doesn't want me to worry. So I was still like, oh, he's just playing it down and everything. And the police officers, they were also really nice to me, and they were like, no, he is fine, but we just can't let him stand up just in case he gets dizzy or anything. And yeah, they had called the ambulance and everything. So they were waiting for them to arrive, and then another police car arrived. So we have multiple police corps here in Spain. And unmarked car was like national police. Then you have the local police who don't really do much. They're like really, really local stuff. And then you have the civil guard. And then this new car that came was the civil guard, and they were like in actual uniform and everything. And they have more jurisdiction over traffic things. So then the unmarked car, which was the national police, they left. But again, they they reassured us. They made sure that my dad was still feeling fine and everything, and then they left. And then we were with the civil guard, which is just another police force. So I'm going to say police because that's easier. Civil guard sounds very intimidating. It doesn't sound intimidating in Spanish, but it does in English. Unmarked car, that's gangsters, not police. No, they were police because they were doing like the motorway speed checks and stuff. Anyway, so then I spent over an hour with my dad and the police at the side of the road, whilst the ambulance arrived and then the tow truck and everything. And yeah, my dad, he's a bit banged up. He is okay. He was wearing, like, my dad is really good about it. He always wears his leathers. I've spoken about it on stream. When I get my license, I'm not getting on a bike without my leathers. Like, I refuse to do it, and that's something that my dad has always taught me. The thing is, here in Spain, a lot of people don't wear leathers or any kind of protective gear aside from a helmet. And just the other day, actually, I was in a traffic jam and a guy had an accident on a bike, and it turns out that he died because of road rash. But yeah, no, my dad was okay. Domination. I hope work is today Friday? Today's Friday. Yeah, I hope work is good, and yeah, thanks. My dad is mostly okay, just a bit banged up, but mostly okay. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. Quise comprar una unidad sin marcar de la policía en Estados Unidos, pero todo lo que tenía que hacer para eso me daría pena. Yeah. Yeah, so he was in full gear. But he was wearing like these armored trousers, which are really good. Like, his legs are absolutely fine. Just a bit sore from landing because he explained to me he actually high-sided, which obviously if you high-side, you hit the ground pretty hard. So yeah, he's obviously achy from that, but he has no scratches or anything on his legs. But yeah, these trousers, they're not like leathers where the jacket zips to the trousers so nothing can separate when you're sliding. It's a pair of jeans looking trousers and then just his jacket. But the jacket is from his leathers. It's like an official proper protective biker jacket, with the zip available at the bottom, but obviously the trousers don't have that zip. So when he high-sided and then slid across the tarmac, his jacket rode up a little bit and he has a bit of road rash on his lower back. It's quite nasty looking, actually, but it is nothing compared to what it could have been. Hold on, I do have a picture. So that's my dad's road rash. And then once he got home and everything, like, the ambulance checked him over, he was all fine, no concussion or anything. And yeah, then finally after over an hour, he went with the tow truck back home. And I knew my mum was heading home. Like, we'd called her and explained the situation. We'd played it down a little bit because my mum tends to worry quite a lot, and my mum has a bit of anxiety problems, even though she won't admit that she does. So we didn't want to panic her too much. So we played it down a little bit. But then I knew she was heading home because we had told her. So I continued to the coast. My dad went home with the tow truck. And I met my mum on the coast, and I explained to her briefly, again playing it down and everything. And I said to her, he's fine. I've spent over an hour with him. He's alert. He's coherent. Like, there's nothing broken. The road rash hurts a little bit, but he's okay. Like, he doesn't have a concussion. They've checked him over. The police were with us the entire time. They were also keeping an eye on him. He's not dizzy, nothing. Like, you really don't need to worry. So then after I'd calmed her down, she went home. So she must have arrived home pretty much at the same time as them, because the tow trucks tend to drive pretty slow up the road to my house, so she probably caught up. And then I did some food shopping, and I also came home. And I've spent the afternoon with my parents up at their house. And my dad did say that his hip hurts from landing, because you high side and you, like, the bike bucks you off as if it were a horse. Like, it just bucks you off. So obviously you land really hard, and he landed on his right side. So he said his hip hurt and his ribs as well a little bit, but not actually damaged, just, well, bruised, but not scratched up or anything, because his gear helped. And his helmet is cracked as well, so he can't use that helmet anymore, which he's annoyed about. But yeah, all in all, he's okay. And I spent the afternoon up at home with him, and we watched the bikes for a bit, and then after that I was doing some sewing, and then I came here and I started to sort out Decked Out and was not successful. Anyway, all in all, between the nerves of the doctor's office, not having slept well again, and seeing my dad sitting down at the side of the road in an accident, my nerves are shot to hell today. I'm pretty emotional. Like, I've been keeping it together with my parents and everything, but I can tell I have, like, this undercurrent of energy in my body that just needs to be let out, and I really feel like crying. Just for the release, you know. It's not that I'm actually upset or anything. It's just the release of all that stress. But yeah, no, he's okay. Everything's fine. Everyone's fine. It's just it's a lot in one day for my poor little body. Pero ¿quién te manda a atropellarlo? Que yo no fui. Bueno, no fue nadie. So what happened was, I just realized I didn't explain. What happened was, this is a 2-stroke engine. It's an old Benelli that he was riding with a 2-stroke engine. And what happened was, the engine seized up. Sí, se cayó solo. The engine seized up, basically. It locked. The engine locked. So the piston and the cylinder and everything, kaboom. Not literally kaboom, but yeah. Anyway, the engine locked. That made, obviously, the back wheel lock, and he tried to save it. He said, you know, he was snaking around, and he thought at one point that he had saved it, and that he could slow down and just go. But then, yeah, it didn't get saved, and then it flipped him off. He high-sided off. Pero la coordinación gelatina-músculos falló. Para mi padre, no. Para la moto. So yeah, the engine locked, basically, and that made the back wheel lock, of course, and it threw him off. So that's what happened. There was no car involved or anything. It was a pretty quiet time of day, especially on that motorway. It's a pretty quiet motorway in general. So yeah, he's okay. I think he's just tired, which is understandable. Like, all the adrenaline, and then now his body is obviously beginning to try and heal. It's understandable that he'd be pretty tired. And also, like my mum was worried about him having a concussion, but we know all of the signs of concussion and everything, so she knows what to keep an eye out for, and if she thinks he does have a concussion, not let him sleep or not for more than 1 hour at a time. Hiccups. Not for more than 1 hour at a time and everything. So yeah. That's the story in Balamori of my day, and I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted and my body hurts. Hey, Batu, huele a queso. Efectivamente, porque tengo las patas arriba. So yeah, I am so tired. I think I can get... I don't have my Snoopy ones anymore. My Snoopy ones broke. I have the really ugly Christmas ones. And I don't know if I have another pair available. I think they also broke. Like, I wore them to death. But yeah, so if y'all see me being a bit tired during today's stream, you can understand why. And hi, Batu, I hope you're okay. Sorry for no decked out. Queso podrido de esos del 1900 antes de Cristo. Tan vieja no soy, nene. Vieja, sí. Tanto, nah. Oh, everything hurts. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. And I need chewing gum because I was eating dinner. Before stream. Of course. Where's Shooty? Oh, he is asleep. He is knocked out. Sí, cuando naciste apenas estaban inventando el fuego. Creo que fue un descubrimiento más que un invento. Right, I need to get comfortable. I think I need an extra pillow today because my back is aching. I hope the jar just completely saw my butt. I hope not. Tú estabas con los cavernícolas ahí raspando piedras a ver qué diablos hacía. Thanks, Tony. Really appreciate you being here. Oh, also, I'm glad that you were able to speak. I was mid-story time, but I did see your message. I'm glad you were able to speak to Twitch about the issue with the banning. Okay. Right. Meiskie now needs to get comfortable. How does one get comfortable after a day like today? I don't know. Ow. Anyway, the police officers and the National Police and the Civil Guard officers that we were with, they were all really nice. One of the Civil Guard guys, he was really talkative, so he was asking us a million questions, and obviously us, especially me speaking fluent Spanish with a Spanish accent down here, they were like, "You're not Spanish," and obviously they knew also because of my dad's accent. So like, when did you move here and why, and well, what do you do, and all of that. But he was a really nice guy. Anyway, he was saying he also has a bike, and he was encouraging me to get my license. But he said, but make sure you wear your leathers. I was like, well, yeah, obviously. He's like, no, because a lot of people don't wear their leathers here, and it's so stupid. I said, yeah, I know. I said, but as you can see, my dad is in full gear, and that's something that he's always taught me. So we do full gear when we get our license. And he was like, okay, good. De nada, me encanta ser el bully aquí. Lo eres. Casi te agarra el hielo de España. Ice baby. Why can I hear myself? Hello? Is that better or worse? I don't know. Metro 56, ¿a qué jugamos? A lo de siempre. Why can I hear myself so much? Like more than other times. Okay, I think this is better. Hogwarts, of course. Ow, that's loud. Yes, we play Hogwarts because decked out was not an option. Everything hurts. Well, mostly my back and my ovary. Mr. Wuthering, I can hear the inferi? Is that how it's pronounced? Inferi? That Thana summoned drawing closer. It has been an honor to work for Gringotts as a curse breaker. I should have noticed that Thana could no longer be trusted. She was my partner, after all. I hope you will forgive me for falling short in that regard. Please tell my family I died fighting. 14.
Alohomora.
Breathing through the pain. What is this? Some kind of... I don't know where that is.
Might be interesting to see where this leads. Confringo.
Meiskie calza 58. ¿Qué?
Revelio.
Not exactly where I wanted to be. Talla de zapato, no 37, 38.
Confringo.
Whoopsie, blew myself up.
These rocks have seen better days.
Yes, yes they have. But treasure. Treasure how? Oh, there. Por el tamaño de la pata parecía pata de lancha. You're mean to me.
Revelio.
So there's... Give me the treasure. Soy justo. No. Hi, babies.
Tego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Very nice.
Revelio.
Yes, lots of full. Oh, no. Además, en mi contrato no dice nada de ser bueno con la streamer. Que sí lo dice. Lo que tú no haces caso. Página 1. Oh, my body's relaxing. That's so nice. I need to check. Oh, I was doing some sewing on the machine. And I adjusted some gloves. Alex, ¿tú sigues ahí? Why do I keep going to the map? Ah, pero ponen las letras diminutas para que para leerlas necesito un microscopio. Obviamente. Si no, ¿cómo te atrapo? Ya, eres cruel pero justa. ¿Ves tú? Yeah, so I adjusted my gloves for my cosplay, my Misa cosplay. Thing is, I don't know when that is. Is that next weekend or the weekend after? Let me check. When is this? Ah! It's next weekend. That is highly inconvenient. Yep, that's next Saturday. Okay. Por eso me tienes en contra de mi voluntad. No. Estás aquí voluntariamente. Okay. We have the treasure. Le trésor. Sí. Voluntario el ratón con el queso. Pues eso. ¿Quién es el ratón y quién es el queso? Right, okay. Next quest. You. I should check this one out. I should. La pregunta ofende. No sé qué es peor, ser ratón o queso. Oh. Nest do we have here? Jobberknoll? Yeah. So high. Where is the entrance to this cave? Ah, right, it's over there. Gotcha. No. Ah! Wrong button. Oh yeah, and the flies are annoying me again. Okay, that sank like a stone. Is it still down there? It is. Nice, okay. Oh, stupid fly. Ratos somos, solo uno de los dos huele a queso rancio. Tú, ¿no? This is quite the project to get this,
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Drama queen. Gear slots are full. Sí se siente el olor. You're not helping, Badu. You're supposed to be on my side. Also page 1 of the contract. Mr. works with law stuff. You know how this works. It's all in the contract. Okay, they don't actually light. Okay. Let's go, Luigi. I don't know why I said that. Just because I could. I guess. Oh, I actually wanted to go with the... Oh well. It's the Drakey. Hi, Drakey. And it's one of them. Hold on. The entrance would be down there. Hey, turkeys. And it is... Levioso. Whoop. Oh, and another one. Okay. Okay. I am going to assume that you want to go on here. No, my assumption was incorrect. Oh no, it wants to go up there. Gear slots are full. Es que aquí estamos a bandos divididos. Los que te apoyan, Susie, los que me apoya, Alex, Babul y Batu. Perdona, Babul es de mi equipo. Así que... Tú calladito. Ya veremos. No, 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 no. Y Babul novia es de mi equipo. Ya son 2. Hey, look, I haven't been in this house before. Very nice. Let me just steal everyone's food and drinks.
naughty boy runs after anything shiny.
Hello, Miss Coffee. How
Entre
are you?
mujeres se
I'm simply
entienden,
beside
eso es
myself since
trampa.
Rococo ran away.
No es trampa, teniendo en
He's
cuenta
not
que
good
la
for-
mayoría de mis visualizadores sois tíos, cualquier mujer es bienvenida.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company.
She looks like a Karen.
Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected
está
off
diciendo
something in
tío,
a
asume
window,
mi
and
género.
before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been
Hoy
worried
me
sick.
desperté
But I'm not about to
sintiéndome
meddle
una
with
cámara de
Ravenrose
fotos.
and
Well,
what's
I'm
inside that
sorry.
house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
How would you like me to refer to you? Photograph?
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well...
I've been at
I
Henrietta's
love
hideaway.
Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
Fair enough.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too
Me
dangerous.
estoy muriendo de la
If
risa
someone does
con
find him
eso
in the
de la
hideaway,
inclusión.
he
Ahora
shall
puedo
be
ir a
well
decir que me
rewarded.
identifico como una
Henrietta's
cámara.
treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly
Or
won't
like a
mind now.
helicopter. I heard someone once say that they identify as a helicopter.
What do you have for sale?
Right.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Yes, Rococo's sake. I have so much money.
Thank you for stopping by.
Es que el helicóptero está muy quemado. My dad always says that helicopters fall from the sky. He has reason to say that, though. One of his work colleagues was in a helicopter accident because of work.
Potato! Incendio! Confringo!
35. We're almost there. Back to Henrietta's hideaway again. I seem to be living at Henrietta's hideaway nowadays. Creo que Tony te dice anciana ya que te pareces a Ariana Richards que salió en Jurassic Park de 1993. Tony ni siquiera había nacido, no era ni un pensamiento que pasaba por la cabeza de su madre en ese momento. Él no tiene ni idea de quién es esa persona. O sea, cero. Es el milenio previo al suyo, o sea, es que no, él no puede. Pero gracias. I appreciate that. What am I doing? Inventory. So, what does this map say? I have no idea where that is. Does anyone know? It's a Merlin trial. It looks like. By a waterfall. But I can't figure out the landscape. I mean, maybe here? There could be a waterfall there. Or over here there are bridges. Or here. I can't figure that out. ¿Quién te dijo que no la conozco? Tu juventud. Tu bebeísmo. Es una peli famosa, sí. Le digo anciana por su parecido a Kristen Chenoweth. No sé quién es. Does anyone recognize this landscape? Because I have no idea.
Let's go. Time to go a little quicker.
Over there, maybe?
This must be the castle where flashwinders. I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
I already did the table. Y el bebé soy yo.
I hope the
Yeah.
Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler. Revelio.
Why is there a treasure chest available there?
I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. More Ashwinders.
What? More Ashwinders? Really?
You're the one who freed our hippogriff.
Oh, wait. smash, smash, and dead.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. When I get my hands on that Niffler.
You're a cooker, baby.
Levioso.
¿Qué piensas del hantavirus ese?
How tiring it can be to capture a Niffler.
Por un lado, no me importaría quedarme 10 semanas metida en mi casa otra vez. Like, that was the one good thing about COVID era. Spending 10 weeks just at home. That was great. Thank you, that's exactly where I wanted to go. However, I do not really feel like having to wear a mask again, and just the general worry about people's health and like the lack of economic stability and everything. I can do without all that stuff, thank you. Ah. If I call my mount here. Yes.
Revelio.
Hey. Oh, are they Neasels, maybe? It's a Neasel den, isn't it? Yeah. También pienso, the world is trying to kill us off somehow. It's doing everything it can to kill us off because she's fed up with us now. He's like, okay, y'all weren't supposed to last this long. Can you go and be extinct, please? Oh, Doug Boggs, hi! Hey! Ah! I hate Doug Boggs. They're difficult. Hey! I Levioso'd you. Que se tiren de un puente. ¿Quién? ¿La humanidad en general? Sí, por favor. No. No hagáis eso. Hey, a potion. Well, these leeches, yes. Si quieren acabar con nuestra vida, que primero acaben con las de ellos. Drama Queen. Hey, come on. Lie. Hold on a second.
Slow down now. There we go. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crank. The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
Focus to tell us.
Stop right there! No! No! Nothing more than life.
Go.
Revelio.
Didn't I already get that one? No, I got some kind of potion one, I think. At some point. Any animals for me to set free? It's immediately here.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
Why is it always nighttime in this game? Además, todo esto es tu culpa. Me mudé a Portugal y llega el COVID 2.0. Me voy a ir a China, sí, claro. Al menos ya sé que antes de comer cualquier carne debo preguntar si es de pollo o de murciélago. O de laboratorio. Butterflies.
Revelio.
do this? I don't. What if... quests? That's Rococo. It really is going to make me go and find it. I assume it's up here. But I am not sure. Claro, está la de pollo como en la de pollo mutante. No, lo digo porque COVID salió de un laboratorio. Que es algo propio de murciélagos, sí, pero salió de un laboratorio.
My poor Rococo.
It's okay, I've got Rococo.
Miss Coffee.
Wow,
I
my
found
knee
you
is
in a flare.
hot.
Oh, goodness, really?
Like, my knee is
Oh,
burning.
thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did.
Okay.
From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Good idea. Te apuesto lo que quieras a que la peste negra vino de lo que hoy es China. No, actually. I think that has been investigated. Do y'all see anything on the map that looks even vaguely like... What I do think we should do is... Ow! I just stabbed myself in the foot. Is fly around and get these last few... thingy points. Esa parte de allí arriba, ¿no? ¿Eh? Ow.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
That encampment is dead.
Revelio.
Now, where did I... You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid. The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Petrificus totalis.
One, you've made a mistake.
Hey, a potion.
Revelio.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. Perhaps best to shun that which...
The poor dog.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
No, really? Who'd have thunk it? Ah. ¿Cómo era esto, playlist? Está en el título del stream. Cambiando de tema, tengo que traer 3 shulkers al Overworld. 2 para una granja de shulker shells y una How do I get here? Ah. En vez de quejarte, empieza a poner raíles, básicamente. Es lo que hay. No sé una estrategia buena para mover shulkers. Son un coñazo, básicamente. Hablando llano. ¿Qué canción quieres añadir, Tony? ¿Y tu música? A ver. En el título del stream hay 2 commands. Una para ver la lista de reproducción. Y 2 para el Discord. Luego, si lo que quieres es añadir una canción a la lista de reproducción, entonces, pues dime el título. Idealmente con un reading, pero bueno, te doy un pase. Porque ya lo has hecho. Y yo lo meto. Y rogar que no se haga TP a cualquier parte del mundo, ya que mi 00 es mar. Ay, no. Mal asunto ese, ¿eh? Hazte una plataforma. Si tu 00 es mar, hazte una plataforma en mar. Why am I here? Why am I looking at the map? Oh, right, because I wanted it to be nighttime. Copiota, Tony.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Knowing our meat, he hasn't left the castle this far. No escucho lloros. Ni yo. Así que aclárate con la música o te quedas sin. I am very confused about this shape. Hey. Pasaste el link al Discord. A ver. Eminem Bump Heads. No, eso fue hace tiempo. Terraria original soundtrack, really? Okay, fine. That will get added to the playlist alongside 50 Cent and Eminem and Hollywood Undead. You weird child. Wait, did it not make it daytime? God's sake.
Revelio.
I'm just discovering the map a bit. Oh, look, a landing platform. There's 7 more? Wow. Además es de tu género favorito, roca y metal. Sí, hombre. Es Terraria.
Revelio.
Okay. Almost all discovered.
Revelio. Revelio.
So many Merlin trials. We're gonna have to do like a full Merlin session one day. Again. Like we did a couple streams ago. Hi, Ignatia. Hello, Cillian.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh,
Oh
if
dear.
you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Do as a matter of fact.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the
They
ruins,
do.
though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them.
I mean, you
You'll
can give me
see.
money,
Must
but I
stay
have
away
loads of
from
money
ruins
already, so.
with spiders. Ruins with spiders.
Ow!
Oh, and thank
Ah.
you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Yes, potions that I will never, ever, 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 ever,
What do you have
ever
in store
use.
for me this time?
I couldn't Petrificus Totalis. Ah, too late. Empecé un GoFundMe a tu nombre para pagarte un bastón para el año que viene. Gracias. Really appreciate that, Tony. Thanks. You're the best. Whatever would I do without you? Whoop. Almost fell. Reparo.
Reparo.
Repairer gets used very rarely in this game. It would be nice to randomly repair some stuff.
That's that.
Like a house in ruin, without there being any point to it. But like a house in ruins or something. Or like these houses with nature in them. It would make it make more sense. Right, is that all the south coast? Pretty much, I mean, around here, but... That's all of those. We just need to do these. Ojalá tu nivel social fuera el mismo que el de tu sarcasmo. Gracias. ¿Por qué? ¿A ti qué te importa mi nivel de sociabilidad? ¿Eh? Para seguir molestándote. ¿Cómo me vas a molestar si soy sociable? No entiendo. You are supposed to open. Ah, yes, there is an... Now, why are you going in there?
No need to race now, my friend.
Gonna say, enthusiastic.
Accio.
We've had this layout before.
Confringo. Accio.
Weird. Oh! Nice! I get a spider.
Levioso. Descendo. Accio.
This is suits. This is it.
Expelliarmus.
Wow, that killed it easily.
Cursed fiends.
What is it? What do you want? Come on then. Meow, 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 meow. Porque si conoces a gente, más gente puedo tener a mi favor de decirte 1,56 m. Pues va a ser que no.
Accio.
Sooty? Sooty, no. Again, Sooty, no. Oh, you are kidding me. Seriously? There's supposed to be some kind of pattern.
Revelio. Accio.
Wait, hey. A Kraken cloak. Wonderful. So Susie just randomly had to shout at me. Measle. Puffskein. Jobberknoll. Very cool. That's the Neasel den. What's that one up there?
Time to go a little quicker. Slow down now. There we go. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Yes, indeed. Okay, I need to get rid of my gum.
Lumos.
Um... There we go. Done. Yo viendo mis muelas no pude contener la risa. A ver, yo igual. Al ver mis muelas literalmente para adelante fue como, ¿en serio? Hey. Get in the hole.
Alohomora.
¿Pero qué te han dicho al respecto? ¿Te las van a sacar o no? Las dos de arriba listas, ¿en sentido sarcástico o bueno? En sentido bueno, vale. Ok. Bien.
Revelio.
Thing inside? Oh no. Over here. Ah! Ah! Wonderful.
Revelio.
Okay.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
You've made a mistake.
Have I though?
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. I did always like a polite...
Typicus totalis.
Hee.
Revelio.
Right, let's go to that cave.
Confringo.
Cave unlocked. Nicely done, Mace. Hey, Alex. He volvido. ¿Qué tal, belleza de la naturaleza? Gracias. Por cierto, ¿qué eran esos 5K de puntos que reclamé la anterior vez? Seguramente fue lo de... Espera, que lo miro. Uy. Fue lo de añadir una canción a la lista de reproducción de YouTube. Yes. Fue añadir una... Fue añadir una canción a la lista de reproducción. ¿Añadí algo al final o me olvidé? No añadiste nada, ¿no? Very cool.
Incendio. Revelio.
Done. Yup. Pues voto por Dracuqueo o... Eso no lo voy a leer en voz alta. Lyrical Den and Jobbenolden. Dugbugleer. Treasure Vault. We're going there. También os digo, me reservo el derecho de añadir o quitar cualquier canción que yo quiera. O no añadir. Y eso lo ponen en las condiciones. Capaz que esa no la añada. Quiero que la lista sea medianamente decente, por favor. Me parece insultante, pues te aguantas. Es lo que hay.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Will I? Will I though? Will I really? Hello, troll. I need to defeat more trolls. A lot of these balloons lead to landing platforms on this neck of the woods. You wanna go out? Go out, Suits. Good girl. Yeah. She's so cute.
Away.
Te negaron la visa. ¿Verdad? Pobre.
need to race now, my friend.
Okay, random weirdo standing there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it was a boring one. Hi, cat.
Confringo! Accio!
Ah, se viene deportación a mí. ¿Qué? Pues cambio las sugerencias anteriores por Tatudo Game. La de Speedplug. ¿Género? ¿Qué tipo de música es? Now, how does one enter a building that cannot be entered?
Lumos.
Figured it out.
Expelliarmus!
Whoops.
Confringo! Accio!
Not quite sure what that was about, but okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Skin of my teeth.
That wasn't so difficult.
Ah, escúchala primero, es chill pero con ritmo, no sé cómo describirla. Como salga algo no chill, te deportan del canal. Tampoco tanto, pero... Ugh, can you walk? Thank you. Te da esa buena vibra. Okay. Okay. Wait, you can burn this, right?
Confringo!
Oh, okay. No, you can't. So there are butterflies around here.
Revelio.
There's that troll. We can go fight a troll.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
You've come to the wrong place, child. You should never have come here.
Easy enough. Lots of moonstone. La foto es de un chico con sudadera blanca y el fondo es morado. Ok. Ayer me quedé viendo lives de Eminem y todo eso. Eminem, Dre, Snoop, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Mola. De hecho, me han entrado ganas de escuchar Eminem otra vez. I haven't listened to Eminem in a long time. So I would like to. I mean, Lose Yourself is such a good song. Lose Yourself is an absolute masterpiece. And everyone knows it. Yo la voy a escuchar por el bien de la trama. Decía que era horrible. Uh-oh. Me acabo de zampar un buen helado de pistacho legendario. De esos que cuestan 4 pavos el helado. Yep. Hay un sitio en Sevilla donde vivía antes que tiene helados buenísimos. Y siempre me pedía una tarrina con mitad pistacho y mitad chocolate negro. Estaba buenísimo. Right. I need to find this darn treasure, but I can't find it. So we're heading up north. And if we see any tables on our way, we stop for tables.
Revelia. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Yes, it is a Merlin trial. Pistacho y chocolate negro. Venga a mi... Venga a mí la diabetes, por favor. Total. I'm going to guess this needs to go up here and then somehow go down there. Yes. It needs to go in there. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Or not. Maybe no hurt.
Goblins ruling over wizards.
No, 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 stop! Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Huh?
Bring me a dozen
Confringo.
One there. Wait a moment. Someone's here.
Protego.
All right. Stupefy. Taken out.
Confringo.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much for the compliment.
I shall avenge your death.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh, right, that's why I wasn't doing it. I need to get rid of my gum. La música. Es que mis gustos musicales son diferentes. Tony escucha rap, hip hop, ese tipo de cosas. I have a splinter in my sock and it's really hurting. I need to stand up for a little bit. I'm really in a lot of pain. Or I sit differently. Whoop. We sit like this for a little bit. Eminem, 50 centavos de dólar. Es verdad, hoy el Spotify me salieron temas legendarios. ¿Os suena La Negra Tomasa? No, 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 no. Para nada. Ow! Splinter in my sock. What the heck? Great. Now we're on a splinter finding mission. Juega parada, pero tampoco se vaya de jeta. ¿Qué? Why can I not feel the splinter? Oh, no, wait. I just felt it. I found the splinter in the sock. Hold on. I've lost the splinter. I found it again. How did the splinter get on the inside? The sock has not been inside out. What the heck? There. Splinter is outside. Oh. Okay. That is a person who looks like they might need help. No, they do not. Okay.
Revelio.
No tables? Oh, is that a landing platform up there? That is a landing platform. Mwahaha. Compay, segundo no os hace tilín. Ni idea.
Revelio.
Why are there no tables showing? Oh wait, there's one over there. Also, balloons! And trolls, apparently. And, no, not a landing platform. Hey, there is a landing platform right here. Os falta barrio latino y vitamina C. A Meiskie le falta un bastón o un pie nuevo. No, a mí lo que me falta es una cadera nueva, fuera coña. Una espalda entera nueva, por favor. Y un cuello nuevo, por favor. Lo incluyo en espalda. Y una muñeca derecha nueva también. Porque no puedo con mi vida. Vuelvan a hacer mejor. Yeah, basically. Like, yesterday, I was having a bad day with my hand. Or, like, my wrist. And my hand was shaking, like that at one point. I was like, oh, for God's sake. And I had no strength in my hand whatsoever or anything. It was really, really annoying. Like, really annoying. It stresses me out because I'm so right-handed dominant. Like, I can't do anything when my wrist gets bad like that. Oh, right. Little outpost. Wait, wasn't I going for the... I was going for the table. Hold on a second. The table's right there. Yep. I'm very confused. No, I'm not. I have figured this out. There we go. Here, doggy. Juega de pie. Tú te pasas mucho tiempo sentada, ¿no? Yes. En fin de semana menos. Bastante, bastante menos. Pero entre semana mucho. La cosa es, yo tengo lesiones antiguas. De distintas cosas. Entonces, de por sí, incluso bajo las mejores condiciones y ergonómicas, digamos, a mí me duele el cuerpo. Sobre todo la espalda y el cuello. Lo de la muñeca es tendinitis. No hay mucho que se pueda hacer. Lo de la cadera también es heredado. Que ayuda a hacer ejercicio y moverlo y eso sí, pero quitarse no se puede quitar. Entonces, sí. Pero no, tengo lesiones antiguas. Tanto del patinaje como de otros asuntos, como caerme por las escaleras, ¿no? Pero sí, yo tengo el cuerpo destrozadísimo. Muchísimo. Lo que digo, incluso bajo las mejores condiciones me duele. Hey, mongrels. There's so many toadstool caps here. I don't know why I need them. Use a mandrake against an enemy. Okay. Can do that. What the heck was that? Es un Lego Meiskie, yes, lo soy. Va, cachos. ¿Hacías patinaje tipo profesional o por hobby? Hobby, totalmente. Patinaje sobre hielo. Artístico. Como hobby. Y claro, ahí hubo más de una caída. A ver, en parte la cadera también es por eso. Porque me caía en las caderas muchas veces. Me caí muchas veces en las caderas, las dos. Pero encima está el tema de la genética. Y bueno, pues las caídas aceleraron la parte genética. Are you a troll? He is a troll.
Hello? Was that your best?
Aw. Ow! I don't want incendio. What am I doing?
Confringo.
Why is the thing not going away? Muéstranos vídeos, que seguro tienes. No, no se me daba bien, ¿eh? Entrenaba una vez a la semana, 1 hora por diversión. Nada profesional, te lo aseguro. Da, 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 da. Well, that was a good one.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Yay! Killed him.
One less foul hulking brute. Revelio.
There's a treasure up here for me.
There could be goblin loyalists in here.
Could be, but there are not. Oh right, there's a door. Over here or something. Yeah. Level 3 lock. Y es como dolor crónico o algo puntual que se repite en X ocasiones. Crónico. No hay día que no tenga dolor. O al menos murmullo de dolor. Incómoda estoy siempre. En las mejores circunstancias. Pero no. Yo tengo dolor todos los días. O me da dolor fácilmente todos los días. A lo mejor estoy en el nivel, o sea, estoy teniendo un día bueno y estoy en nivel molestia, pero como yo me ejerza demasiado con algo, me viene el dolor. No me refiero necesariamente a actividad física, también es el ejercerme demasiado estando sentada. Eso es lo que más me mata, de hecho, el estar sentada. Eso
Revelio.
es lo que más me mata, con diferencia. Es cuando peor estoy con el cuello y con la espalda, y eso lleva a estar peor con lo demás. Pero sí, yo vivo permanentemente con dolor. También en función de, por ejemplo, mi ciclo, mejora o empeora, porque de por sí muchas mujeres nos da dolor de espalda en la lumbar justo antes de la regla, pues eso a mí me lo aumenta exponencialmente, ¿sabes? De por sí el dolor está en la lumbar, pues me lo aumenta aún más. también justo antes de la regla, en general, las mujeres somos más sensibles al dolor, es una reacción fisiológica. Después de ovular, progresivamente nuestra sensibilidad al dolor va aumentando y cuando nos baja la regla o cuando menstruamos, la sensibilidad al dolor va bajando. Bueno, de hecho baja bastante de repente. Por eso es mejor depilarse, o sea, hacerse la cera o lo que sea cuando te ha bajado ya la regla. En vez de justo antes de la regla. Pero bueno, entonces claro, esa mayor sensibilidad al dolor hace que de por sí me lo note más justo antes de la regla, por ejemplo. Luego cuando va a hacer mal tiempo, antes de que llueva, mientras está lloviendo también, pero incluso un día antes de que llueva yo ya empiezo a notármelo en el cuerpo, esa humedad, el frío también. Um, Así que sí, hay muchas cosas, pero lo que más me mata es el hecho de estar sentada. Y los 4 años de estudiar psicología y yendo a por mucha nota, eso me dejó, eso es lo que ha terminado de destrozarme el cuello. Imagínate que patinaba y la pista lloraba. Yes, yes it did. Efectivamente. What now? Where are we going now? We have one more up here.
Revelio.
Is there a way in there? Like...
Could be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful.
But that's not open. And that's not open. I assume that's story further ahead.
Revelio.
Alright, I want more of those tables. We're on a table mission today. What do you mean I can't enter while mounted? What do you mean? Fine. I guess we'll walk. Thestrals! Hi, my babies! Oh, aren't they the most beautiful?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Hey, Thestral babies. You're both female, are you? Hi. They're so cute. I love them. Ow. Yo de hobby tenía que coger orugas y lanzárselas a mi hermana, pobrecita. Prendida en fuego porque es el diablo en vida. Gracias. La menopausia es una bendición, entonces adiós sensibilidad. No lo sé, no le he preguntado a ninguna mujer menopáusica si eso cambia. Debería. Tener bebés también. No. Embarazo significa dormir menos y meses más estrés. Yes. Y más dolor. Hay embarazos muy, 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 muy exageradamente dolorosos. Y con mucho malestar. Por eso no quiero hijos. Tú no vas a pasar por un embarazo. Nene. No, not Depulso. I want... What is it that I want? I want Flipendo. Flippity flip flip flip. Okay, and that's one.
Confringo.
Not two. Ah, there's another one. Oh, hey, Suits, did something scare you? Aim. There we go. Cool. Right, that's the one I already did, no? Do they not show? Oh, right, the ones that are done don't show. Ow. Oh my god. Hey. Yay! Aparte de dormir menos y estrés significa pérdida de dinero enorme. Inversión. Inversión. Tenía una granja con todos sus colores. ¿Qué? Vale. Y yo aún me acuerdo mi primer susto de embarazo. La pasé chungo, chungo. Ay. Sí, de embarazo a alguien me declaro muerto. Dramático. Estaba en la uni, ya les había hablado a mis abuelas de que ya buscaba un trabajo, trabajaba con mi tío. Qué sudores fríos, no comía, no bebía, siempre sentía un vacío en el estómago, lo pasé raro. Claro, a ver, siendo muy joven y no estando mentalizado ni preparado para ello, da miedito. Pero bueno, ¿qué estudiaste, si se puede saber? Inversión, buena si sale ingeniero o algo, si me sale drogadicto es pérdida. A ver, con un padre como tú. What goes this way? See you. You're just a different pathway. I cannot be bothered. Ojalá hubiese una guía de cómo ser padre. No la hay, no. Me puede salir ludópata, eso sí. Le enseño a contar cartas desde pequeño. Muy mal.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Okay, we are Angie. Unforgivable 3. One of the unforgivable curses. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, my ovary hurts really bad. It's cramping. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I hate my life right now. Embarazo a una brasilera y lo vendo a un club de fútbol. Básicamente. Ow. There's a Brazilian guy racing in MotoGP now, Diogo Moreira. He's good.
I should investigate.
Estudio ingeniería robótica. Nice. No sabes la cantidad de pacientes que tenemos de ingeniería. Siempre bromeamos que... porque yo hago las prácticas en la unidad, básicamente la asistencia psicológica de la universidad, ¿vale? Para estudiantes, profesores, pero también para gente externa, solo que la gente externa no sabe que existe, ¿no? Pero principalmente estudiantes y profesores. Y de los estudiantes, los que más nos llegan son las ingenierías, precisamente. Que sí, otras carreras también, pero yo tengo uno de ingeniería, en todo el mundo en mi grupo, porque vamos por grupos, ¿vale? Grupos de supervisión se llaman. Para ir gestionando si acaso surge algo, pues se hacen en grupos pequeños, ¿no? De todo el mundo en mi grupo tiene mínimo un caso de ingeniería. Teniendo en cuenta que en mi universidad hay 40.000 estudiantes de un montón de carreras, diría 50 carreras, eso es mucho. Que todo el mundo tenga al menos uno de ingeniería es increíble. Y cuando digo ingeniería me refiero a todas las ingenierías, que es verdad que hay 20.000. Pero aún así es como, no eres psicólogo. La broma es, no eres psicólogo hasta que no has tenido un estudiante de ingeniería. Al menos en la unidad de la universidad. Pero sí. Una compañera mía, también de matemáticas mucho. Ingeniería, matemáticas y medicina. Muchos de nuestros pacientes. Pero los que más son los de ingeniería. Segundo. Au. Este es el que hace los robots esos antibombas. Llevo 7 años trabajando en esto y me pillé una depresión y todo porque no me gusta mi carrera. Ay, lo siento. Hace poco me metí de nuevo a estudiar ciberseguridad. Vamos a ver qué tal va. Nice. Nice. Au. Yo también estuve a punto de meterme en ciberseguridad, pero por la rama de criminología, porque yo estudié criminología primero. E iba encaminada a hacer un doctorado en ciberseguridad. Like cybersecurity profiling. Pero al final no salió. Y no me importa que no haya sido. Me hubiese gustado, pero no me importa porque la vida me ha llevado por otro camino que también me ha encantado, así que... Pero hay una cosa que no me cuadra. A mí me diagnosticaron depresión y tal, pero no sé, últimamente no la siento, no la vivo como tal. Pero dicen que la depresión es para siempre. Las bromitas de los psicólogos más chill. O sea, si vas a ser esa persona que iba a ver el lado oscuro de Google, sí. Y lo veía ya. Right. Alex has a good question. So, Alex. Haha. Lo de la depresión. I will explain briefly in English afterwards. Give me a second. I'm dying. Owie. Lo de la depresión. Vale. A ver, va por episodios, ¿vale? Y no necesariamente tiene que ser crónico. Es verdad que hay enfermedades, hay trastornos. Un trastorno no es igual que una enfermedad, que conste, ¿vale? Hay trastornos que son crónicos, como por ejemplo la esquizofrenia o el trastorno bipolar. Se pueden gestionar, pero son crónicos. La depresión no necesariamente es crónica. Hay casos en los que sí, ¿vale? Pero no necesariamente. Aún así, si es crónica, no es necesariamente que estés permanentemente en este nivel, ¿vale? Hay altibajos, va por literalmente por episodios. De hecho, se llama un episodio depresivo mayor, que tiene una serie de requisitos para cumplirse. Y si no se cumplen esos requisitos son otros tipos de depresión, que no voy a entrar en ello, pero bueno, un episodio depresivo mayor es un estado depresivo que se mantiene durante un mínimo de 2 semanas con cierta sintomatología, ¿vale? Hay unos requisitos de sintomatología para declarar el estado depresivo. El mínimo son 2 semanas. Si son menos de 2 semanas son otras variantes de depresión, ¿vale? O si son más de 2 semanas pero con otros síntomas o otra combinación de síntomas, pues otro tipo de depresión. Pero bueno, el más común o el más conocido, el episodio depresivo mayor. El mínimo son 2 semanas y no tiene necesariamente un máximo como tal. Ahora, por pura biología y circunstancias de la vida, es muy raro que te mantengas eternamente en el punto bajo. Lo que suele ocurrir, incluso en personas con depresión crónica, ¿vale? Lo que suele ocurrir es que tienen algún episodio depresivo que puede durar el tiempo que dure, y no digo que no vaya a durar meses, hay ocasiones en las que sí. Y luego en algún momento empiezan a volver un poco a un estado más neutro, por así decirlo. Aunque no lleguen a un punto de considerar que están felices, sí que están en un punto más neutro, donde no están en el episodio depresivo y las cosas pues se pueden llevar y eso. Eso se puede mantener un tiempo y luego a lo mejor vuelven a caer en un episodio, ¿no? Lo que ocurre con los casos crónicos es que, bueno, incluso en los no crónicos, de por sí el hecho de haber tenido un episodio depresivo te predispone para tener posteriores episodios. Y eso es válido para casi cualquier trastorno mental, ¿vale? Has tenido un episodio psicótico, pues ya te predispone para tener más episodios. Cuando más episodios hayas tenido psicóticos, más fácil se van a ir disparando, ¿vale? Dicho esto, todo esto es manejable, gestionable, incluso en los más gordos como la esquizofrenia, ¿no? Pero bueno, volviendo a la depresión. Sabiendo que hay cierta vulnerabilidad o cierta predisposición a ello, se pueden hacer un montón de cosas para al menos paliarlo o aunque no se pueda evitar que aparezca un episodio depresivo, porque esa es la vida, ¿sabe? Todo el mundo pasa por algún momento de cumplir los requisitos de depresión, aunque no llegue a las 2 semanas o incluso superando las 2 semanas, por circunstancias de la vida, ¿vale? Pues lo que se hace es aprender a afrontar esos momentos. No quiere decir que en esos momentos no vaya a haber un bajón, pero que el bajón llegue hasta aquí en vez de hasta aquí, ¿no? O si llega, o sea, llegue a donde llegue, pero si llega hasta aquí, pues saber salir con mayor facilidad o más herramientas o más rápidamente, y no estar tanto tiempo ahí abajo, ¿no? Y no digo que no cueste, incluso teniendo todas las herramientas cuesta, es difícil, la persona tiene que poner mucho de su parte, sí, pero cuando tienes esas herramientas es más fácil, es más llevadero. Lo que pasa es que un problema grande en la depresión es la falta de motivación, y precisamente lo que hace falta es hacer cosas. Entonces, hacer cosas cuando no tienes motivación para hacerlas... Un segundo, la gata está a punto de cerrar el OBS. Hacer cosas cuando precisamente no tienes motivación para hacer absolutamente nada hace que sea muy difícil poner en marcha esas herramientas. Pero cuando al menos sabes que las tienes versus no saber de ellas, pues es más fácil. Pero bueno, el hecho de tener un episodio depresivo básicamente, en resumen, el hecho de tener un episodio depresivo no significa necesariamente que sea crónico, eso para empezar. Y lo que sí indica es que habrá una mayor vulnerabilidad a volver a tener episodios depresivos en el futuro. A lo mejor más fácilmente que la persona A, que nunca ha tenido un episodio depresivo, pues la persona B, que sí ha tenido, tiene mayor facilidad para volver a tener uno, ¿no? Ante las mismas circunstancias de la vida. O sea, digamos que son totalmente iguales, menos uno ha tenido ya un episodio depresivo y el otro no. Aunque tenga características de su personalidad que favorezcan cierto humor y eso, ¿sabes? Son personas totalmente iguales. Pero la B ya ha tenido un episodio, pues es más fácil que en la situación que sea, A no entre en depresión y B sí. Tampoco tantísimo, pero bueno, es básicamente eso. Mensajes. Una galletita para el dolor de maíz, gracias. Push check, ahora voy. Eso de volver a caer supongo que depende de la vida de cada uno y lo que le pase. En parte, a ver, hay personas que tienen toda su vida apañada y aún así entran en depresiones. Hay más factores, no es solamente el hecho de tener una vida chunga, porque hay personas que objetivamente tienen una vida súper chunga. Si tienes una vida chunga o pasa algo puntual acotado en el tiempo chungo, es más fácil que se desencadene todo ese proceso de un episodio depresivo, pero también puede ocurrir incluso cuando las cosas van relativamente bien, ¿vale? De hecho, yo soy un ejemplo de ello. A ver, mi vida ha sido muy chunga en muchos sentidos, pero en un principio, o sea, tengo buena relación con mi familia, tenemos estabilidad económica, soy muy afortunada, vivo en un país con buena calidad de vida y para mujeres bastante protegida dentro de lo que cabe, en un entorno muy seguro. Vuelvo a decir, ¿sabes? Yo vivo en medio del campo y aquí no hay criminalidad como tal. Puntualmente alguna racha de hurtos, pero poco más. ¿Sabes? Yo soy una persona muy afortunada, muy equilibrada en muchos sentidos. He podido estudiar, he podido desarrollarme, he podido formarme, tengo 50.000 hobbies, cosas que me gustan, tengo buena red de apoyo, de amistades y de familia. O sea, yo tengo en ese sentido absolutamente todo. Que sí, que me han pasado cosas chungas, pero yo he tenido episodios depresivos, incluso cuando esas cosas chungas pues no estaban, ¿no? ¿Por qué? Porque tengo cierta predisposición a ello. Yo también arrastro el tema de las hormonas, lo que se llama la disforia premenstrual, es una variante de depresión. Entonces el hecho de tener eso me predispone de nuevo a tener una tendencia depresiva de por sí, ¿no? Pero lo que digo, una persona muy afortunada y muy equilibrada en su vida y eso también puede tener algún episodio depresivo porque en el pasado ya lo ha tenido, ¿no? O incluso sin haber tenido uno en el pasado. Pero bueno, si las cosas son chungas es verdad que es más fácil que pase, obviamente. O sea, obviamente. Así que eso. Lo que sí, 2024 pasaron cosas chungas y yo estaba en la mierda. Y es lo peor que he estado desde mi adolescencia. Pero no, excluyendo 2024, no hablemos de 2024. Pero no, incluso, o sea, este enero, por ejemplo, que sí, yo llevaba muchas cosas por delante, pero no cosas que... Si no sabes de psicología, no eran cosas que tú dijeras, esto justifica que Mace esté tan deprimida. Pero aún así me pasó, porque se me juntaron varias cosas. Cosas medio tonterías. El tiempo las hormonas, o sea, la disforia, algunas dificultades para mis amigos, o sea, que yo estaba muy pendiente de un amigo en particular, o sea, que tenía que estar pendiente de él. Entonces, claro, no eran cosas que me estuvieran pasando a mí directamente, graves, pero se me acumularon las cosas y me deprimí en enero. Es lo que hay. Me quiere cortar la sesión de psicología la Michi. Alex, no es crónico. A ver, tu caso, no lo sé. O sea, no lo sé. Es difícil decir si es crónico sin información, ¿vale? Para definirlo como crónico tiene que cumplir una serie de requisitos. No me acuerdo de los... Es que yo trabajo poco con diagnósticos así tal cual, ¿vale? Yo lo que sé de los distintos trastornos mentales es para orientarme de cara, vale, más o menos cómo trabajo con esta persona, sabiendo estas características generales y algunos asuntos concretos de los trastornos, pero luego a mí a la hora de trabajar me da igual si es un caso crónico o no. Yo las herramientas que voy a implementar van a ser las mismas y me voy a ir adaptando en función del progreso de la persona. Y le voy a dar las mismas herramientas para prevenir una recaída o un episodio nuevo, haya cronicidad o no. Entonces el tema de cronicidad para mí no es tan relevante a la hora de trabajar. Entonces, claro, es algo que yo no controlo tanto. Pero si es algo que te interesa realmente, yo miro los criterios, ¿vale? Para definir si es crónico o no. Te los mando y tú ya, pues tú ya sabrás si lo es o no. Aún así, ¿es una ciencia cierta? Pues obviamente no. O sea, una cosa es decir, una persona de 80 años que lleva 60 años o 70 años arrastrando depresiones, pues eso a lo mejor sí que puedes decir con cierta seguridad que es crónico, pero una persona joven que tiene todavía toda la vida por delante, a lo mejor cumple los criterios, pero es que resulta que no, o sea, que luego es menos probable si ya hay una etiqueta de crónico, pero nunca se sabe, ¿no? Lo de la motivación, ejemplo, yo que no tengo ganas de trabajar, pero bueno, ¿alguien tiene ganas de trabajar? Me bajó las defensas, claro, claro. Ese es el asunto con los trastornos mentales. Tiene un efecto sobre el cuerpo, ¿vale? A modo de ejemplo, hablando otra vez de dolor, las personas con algún trastorno depresivo, o al menos características, sintomatología depresiva, aunque no sea un criterio de diagnóstico, o sea, no es un síntoma para diagnosticarlo, pero sí que aparece con bastante frecuencia, o sea, una frecuencia notable, es que tienen dolor inexplicable. Les duele el cuerpo, simplemente. O sea, y no hay una causa fisiológica para ese dolor. O sea, no es como yo que tengo una lesión porque me caí por las escaleras, no sé qué. O sea, no es eso. O sea, tienen dolor generalizado en el cuerpo y no tiene explicación ese dolor. Y puede ser más grave, o sea, más agudo, menos agudo, más notable, menos notable, pero es algo que se ha visto en los estudios. Personas con depresión reportan mayores niveles de dolor que personas sin depresión. Cuando digo depresión me refiero a cualquier trastorno del espectro depresivo, ¿vale? Ojalá la mente fuera como lo físico, que si te cortas te sale la cicatriz con piel más dura. Hay un concepto que se llama resiliencia y esa se puede ir construyendo en base a estas dificultades. Son muchas cosas que contribuyen a la resiliencia, pero se puede ir construyendo. No, gracias, ya suficiente tengo con el miedo de un ser de gelatina me controla. Es tu cerebro. Tu cerebro eres tú. Te tienes miedo a ti mismo. 2024 existió, eso es. Esa es la respuesta que yo quiero. Por culpa de Meiskie ya tengo miedo al ser de gelatina. No, tienes miedo a ti mismo. Yo soy yo y la gelatina es otra. No. Batu, puedo dar un consejo que me dieron cuando por cosas de la vida estaba en depresión y eso me ayudó mucho. Tú di lo que quieras, yo simplemente voy a decir, si es un absoluto disparate, te voy a corregir. Pero puedes decir lo que quieras. Y mientras lo dices, voy a resumir en inglés. So Alex had a question about depression, about how, like, being told if it's chronic or not, and how to know that it's chronic and everything. It's like, oh yeah, I've been told I'm depressed, so I'm gonna drag that along with me for the rest of my life. So I was just explaining a bit about how a depressive episode works, and how it fluctuates, and then I also explained about chronic, like what defines a chronic mental health issue, but how even that fluctuates, and within that fluctuation, you know, there are ups and downs, and you can learn things to get you out of the downs quicker and higher up in the ups when you're feeling more up, you know? Suti, no, please don't. Tony has not given you any treats lately. Is that why you're upset? Yeah? Is it because Tony's not giving you any treats? Muy mal, Tony. Tengo aquí a la gata sin chuches. Nice. Ahora... My messages aren't working. Suti keeps clicking stuff. There we go. Ahorita tira una burrada del tamaño de un piano, ¿te imaginas? ¿Quién dijo que yo le daba chuches? Tú le has dado siempre chuches. Tú y Domination. Y Babul también. Suits, you get a treat. My leg. You get a treat, Suits. Hi. Yes, you get a treat. You get a salmon treat. Yes, you do. Where did it go? Did you drop it? Is it? Where'd your treat go? Yeah, I can't see. Hold on, let's turn the light on. She dropped her treat. Where did... Here it is, Suits. Come on, what's that? What's that there? Ow, you didn't want to bite my wrist. What's this? There you go, good girl. Hey, Space. That was indeed a bar. I don't know what she just said. I just got here. Hi, Space. How are you doing? Did I say something about a bar? Ow. Oh, my body hates me today. My body really hates me today. I'm doing all right. How about you? You should watch the start of this stream. My day has been rough. Like, rough. Ow. Meiskie se supone ayudar a superar miedos, no a desbloquear nuevos miedos sobre un ser de gelatina que se hace pasar por mí. Your brain is you, Tony. Okay, hold on. Let me get my headphones back on again. Oh. Que sí. Anyway, Tony, thank you for the Suti treat. She appreciates it. Okay, Alex. Whoop. Justo lo de la resiliencia, lo vi con mi anterior psicóloga y sí me ayudó. Eso de apuntarme a grupos sociales, hago hiking, quedo con amigos, cuido mis únicas 2 amistades que tengo, pero me aseguré que sean amistades en las que puedo confiar de verdad y ellos confían en mí y claro, mi familia. Eso es lo que más me ayudó, creo. Sí, es una cosa que solemos lanzar siempre y es activación conductual. Que la persona haga cosas. Porque cuando hacemos cosas nos sentimos mejor. Por el gusto inherente de hacer cosas, pero también porque nos distrae de los problemas y saca nuestros problemas de nuestra cabeza durante un rato. Entonces, no es evitar los problemas, no se trata de eso, también tienes que aprender a procesar, aprender a pensar, aprender a tomar decisiones, aprender lo que toque aprender, ¿no? En cada caso. Pero solemos querer implementar pautas de higiene de sueño y hacer activación conductual, es decir, que la persona haga cosas y encima que le gusten. Y a veces que sean un poco difíciles, que sea un poco reto y que persista a pesar de la frustración y eso, porque luego cuando salga va a sentir cosas, ¿no? Y luego se recomienda ejercicio, porque de por sí el ejercicio es también muy bueno para el cuerpo a nivel obviamente físico, pero también vale. O sea, a nivel de cuidarte físicamente, el ejercicio está muy bien, pero es que también libera hormonas que nos hacen sentirnos bien. Entonces, eso. Y ayuda a equilibrar nuestra energía también para ayudar con el sueño y todo. Luego, las amistades, somos seres sociales. Incluso yo, que soy una ermitaña, una introvertida y ermitaña, yo necesito otras personas. Aunque sea como mi padre que solamente necesita a mi hermano, yo y mi madre y su madre. Pero a alguien necesita. O sea, necesitamos pasar tiempo con otras personas. Aunque sea una persona o dos personas, pero necesitamos pasar tiempo con otras personas. No necesariamente todos los días, hay personas que más y hay personas que menos, pero lo necesitamos en cierta medida. Entonces, claro, hay ciertas cosas que son más o menos como casi da igual la problemática, vamos a hacer que la persona haga estas cosas. Si no las hace ya. Do I want to do Glacius? The core ones were all done. Stealth were all done. Room of Requirement, I really don't care. I mean, I guess the Mandrake one could be good. I think this one. Y Batu. Perdón. La natación fue fundamental y esto vino de un médico general y ortopeda. Cuando nadas solo puedes pensar en coordinar la respiración y las brazadas, te desconectas 30 a 60 minutos al día de la mente pensando en cosas que te empeoran, efectivamente. Esta es de un terapeuta del AMI, ocúpate y no preocúpate. Yes. Eso es exactamente lo que decimos en donde hago las prácticas en la unidad de la universidad. Una cosa que decimos mucho a nuestros pacientes es ocúpate y no te preocupes. O sea, no te preocupes. O sea, lo decimos de una forma para que rime. Es... Me voy a ocupar en vez de preocupar. Eso. Me voy a ocupar en vez de preocupar. Y eso no es evitar los problemas, vuelvo a lo mismo. No es evitar los problemas, porque hay personas que vienen hiperocupadas, pero porque están evitando. Eso es otro asunto. Pero sí, es ocúpate, no te preocupes. Y no es en un sentido, no es un no te preocupes en un sentido de, tus problemas no tienen importancia. No, importancia tienen. Pero mantente ocupado. Hasta cierto punto, con suficiente tiempo para procesar y no sé qué y no sé cuánto. Si te ocupas en cosas que requieren total concentración por 1 hora al día, ayuda, y más si son cosas que te ayudan a mejorar la calidad de vida. De a pocos vas saliendo de la depre, efectivamente. O sea, por eso el ejercicio físico es tan bueno, porque, vale, sí, te distrae, te saca de tu cabeza, muchas veces implica socializar, es inherentemente reforzante y te hace bien físicamente. Y si te encuentras bien físicamente, te encuentras mejor mentalmente. Quieras o no, o sea, es inevitable. El ser de gelatina. Yo soy yo y ese es él. Space, I will go back to English in a sec. Sorry, we're having intense psychological talk. No, Tony, your brain is yours. Like, your brain is you. It's not yours, it's you. You are your brain. Alex, ahora que lo veo con perspectiva, creo que nunca antes construí relaciones verdaderas con tu familia, ¿no? Space, if you want the summary of what's happened today, is I had a doctor's appointment. I don't like being at the doctor's office. And then my dad had an accident on his motorbike, and I was driving past when I saw him on the side of the motorway. That's the summary. He's okay. That's also part of the summary. He's okay, just a bit banged up. But yeah, it was a bit of a shocking moment to see my dad like that. Claro que solo ayudan a una persona, no con una depre crónica. ¿A qué te refieres, Batu? ¿Somos seres sociales? Sí, Tony. Ahora explícame, si el ser de gelatina soy yo, entonces ¿cómo me tengo miedo a mí mismo? Pues eso no lo sé. Don't mind me, I'm just here. I know, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be an English stream. We will go back to English in a sec. No, me is me and the jelly guy is the jelly guy. No, you are the jelly guy. Poor Space is sitting in a corner watching Meiskie speaking in an unknown language. I know, I feel really bad for Space. I'm sorry, Space. Right. What have we got? Find astronomy tables. Oh, also Space, I just, like, bonus little event of the day. I'm also ovulating and it hurts. Like, really hurts. So yeah, today has been a rough day. It's something I'm used to. Don't worry about me, you can feel free to go Spanish. No. Like, I want predominantly English in these streams. To begin with, like, either way. What do I need? I need this one. What the heck is going on with that wall?
Revelio.
Ah, right, it's my little stair step to go up. Gotcha. Lo de nadar y ocuparte si ya tienes algo más grave que inclusive puede repercutir en hacerte daño, lo mejor es ir a tratarte con un profesional y no inventar. Eso sí. Yes. That's something that people with chronic pain, like myself, have to be very mindful of. Because we already have issues, we need to adapt a lot of the physical exertion that we do so as not to hurt ourselves more. But yeah, no, keeping yourself occupied with things that you like, things that are good for you, without that being an excuse to avoid your problems. It's just give yourself a break from your problems. That's really, really, really helpful. That's a fair story. Glad to hear that your dad is okay and hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad my dad is okay as well. I mean, who'd have thought I would be glad my dad is okay, you know?
Lumos.
What with me being super duper heartless and all that. No, not at all. Dead person. Dear resident, your chicken coop inspection will occur in 2 weeks' time in accordance with the Ministry's investigation into rumours of the illegal breeding of basilisks. Please ensure that your premises are toad-free and be reminded that the punishment for such illegal breeding endeavours is lifelong detention in Azkaban. Whoops. Yeah. It's been a day.
Lumos.
Let me out.
Revelio.
So why could I not just fly up here? Like, what's the point of not allowing me to fly up here? Flew around the world. Yay. I got an advancement. So I got all the flu flames. Woohoo! I'm going to assume this is like endgame stuff. Yeah. Hey, doggy! Woof woof. What is this cave, Suits? Why do I feel like bad stuff is gonna happen?
Revelio.
No, bad stuff is not happening. Okay. Right. Let's see. Let's go to our quests. At first I thought she hit her dad and I was like, oh well. Yeah, you really seemed not worried. Let's go to that one. No, I didn't hit my dad. I was driving to meet my mum for a coffee after my doctor's appointment. And there was a traffic jam on the motorway, and obviously I was just looking to see like what had happened. And then I realized it was my dad sitting there on the side of the road. Whoops, wrong way, that way. And obviously then I stopped the car and everything. But no, he crashed on his own. Not on, like, there was no cars or other bikes or anything involved. It was just his bike engine seized up, basically. So he high-sided off his bike. Like, the engine locked. I didn't seize it, locked. So yeah, he went head over handlebars.
That's a good start.
Oh, I've already been in this tomb. See, I anticipated. I'm good at that.
Lumos.
Is it Sooty? Oh, that's very scary. Yes, yes it is. It is indeed. Yeah, he's
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
he's okay. He just has some scratches on him. Some scratches. He has road rash. I have a picture if you want to see. He has a little bit of road rash where his jacket rode up when he was sliding on the tarmac. He was wearing full gear, but the jacket rode up a little bit as he was sliding, so he's got a little bit of road rash on his back. And obviously, high side is like the bike bucks you off, and it's like you hit the ground hard because of that. So his right hip and ribs are a bit tender, but he's okay. I know Maiskie's clumsy, but she's not that clumsy. Thank you, Space. I appreciate that. Oh, shoot. Why am I in here again? Let me out. Yeah, I am clumsy. Hey, Mikey. Good afternoon, buenas tardes. That is a good way to open up on these streams. Which language do you prefer? ¿Qué idioma prefieres? Bueno, I'll say it in both. I reply in whatever language is written in chat, as long as I speak the language, of course. So whatever you prefer, you write to me in, I will reply. El idioma que prefieras, pues tú me escribes en el chat y yo te contesto en el idioma en el que me hayas escrito, como norma general. Si me haces un Spanglish, pues yo te contesto en Spanglish. O con Batu, por ejemplo, a veces me escribe en español y yo le contesto en inglés porque sé que me entiende. But yeah, general rule, whichever language I get the message in is the language I reply in. But welcome to the stream. Hi. Hi. Okay, and here we're checking on someone, a person, a being. Watching how she flies the broom is scary. Shut up, Tony. I have perfect control of the broom. Sooty's inside. So I'm going to close the door.
This must be Arranshire.
I have
I'd best keep an eye out
hiccups.
for spiders.
Ow. Ugh. Oh, hi, spiders. That was a good Protego. On. Hey, let me... There we go. For God's sake, just let me...
Incendio.
Levioso in and of itself does damage?
That's the last of them.
Due to the plague of spiders, I have decided to temporarily leave my home. Again, this is only a temporary arrangement. I'll be back once everything has been cleared up, and I expect my house to be exactly as I left it. No spiders, no vagrants, no arguments. Okay, that is clear. Lovely.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
I've delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I've been compensated for the last delivery.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Sure,
Revelio.
we can do that. It is a bit dismal, isn't it? Si sé que manejas por una calle que camino más, más nunca vuelvo a pasar por allí. Tony, I'm a good driver. Yo conduzco muy bien. Y no atropellé a mi padre. Menos mal. Ni accidenté a mi padre. Space, unfortunately I'm not really here when she's playing this game, so I can't confirm anything. Thank you, Space. You're sticking up for me today. I appreciate that. Tony, don't worry, I can confirm she's a bad room driver. Rude. Mikey, si va dirigido a español sería genial. Mi inglés se encuentra en un estado de metástasis. Vale. Bueno, lo que digo, el idioma en el que me escribas en el chat es el idioma en el que te voy a contestar, como norma general. Obviamente hay personas que siempre están aquí, entonces ya más o menos, o sea, ya me acuerdo de los usuarios y más o menos me hago una idea de quién habla inglés, quién no, etcétera. Pero bueno, que si en cualquier momento estoy hablando en inglés y quieres alguna traducción o no has pillado algo, lo dices en el chat y yo o una de las otras personas que hable los dos idiomas te lo traducimos sin problema, ¿vale? Y yo te voy a contestar siempre en español, siempre que me acuerde. Y lo que sí, en cuanto a comentario de juego, mientras voy jugando, los streams en español son los domingos, ¿vale? Que suelo jugar más al Minecraft. Y ahí es predominantemente español. Aquí hoy justo estamos hablando más en español, pero normalmente estos streams son muy en inglés. Porque hago el comentario en inglés también. Pero en los domingos, si eso, o sea, si te da cosilla, está porque lo entiendo. O sea, a lo mejor te aburre el hecho de que yo esté hablando inglés y no entiendas algo, lo que sea. Lo puedo entender. Pero eso, si no quieres estar en los streams donde hablo más inglés, pues están los streams de los domingos donde hablo casi exclusivamente español. Por no decir exclusivamente. Así que eso. Pero gracias por venir y eso. Si quieres traducciones, siempre las puedes pedir. Don't get used to it now. I just feel bad. No need to feel bad. Everything. Everything is okay for the most part. It was just a shock and had to, you know, figure it out.
I'm not sure I want to know where this
like
leads.
work through the shock and the worry. But no, he's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Yes, they have gone somewhere. Tony, eso, ella habla español, inglés, un poco de francés, neerlandés, alemán, ruso, árabe y arameo. Me has metido más idiomas que no son ciertos, pero has acertado los que sí, por primera vez, así que muy bien. Español, inglés y holandés, y un poquito de francés. Alex, estaba calentándome la cena, pero oí un poco la historia. De verdad me alegro que esté bien el patriarca. Larga vida al patriarca. ¿Cuándo un stream en ruso? El stream en ruso nunca. Y gracias, sí. Yo también me alegro de que mi padre esté bien. El susto me lo llevé.
I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Bastante. What's A? A is... I don't remember what button.
Confringo.
There are mosquitoes in my house. Wrong button.
Confringo. Leviosa. Sendo. That's one I've destroyed. I should
Satisfying.
get the rest. Confringo.
Oh, I can't go through there. Okay. Why did I jump? There was no need to jump. Larga vida al que mueve los hilos. No he escuchado antes esa expresión. ¿Qué significa?
Confringo. Leviosa. Sendo.
Complete dueling feats. Yay!
Confringo. Leviosa. Sendo.
Another dueling feat.
Confringo. Half finished. But I need to destroy all of the exacts. Can't let you harm Aranshir any more than you already have.
I finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar! Why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone, for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in the town. It will be marvellous,
I know
yes.
what happened to Mary Portman now.
Now
was
she's dead.
breeding the spiders.
We already knew she was breeding the spiders. Las hermanas del destino, referencia al God of War, para los que no lo saben. ¿Te refieres a las tres hermanas? The Three Sisters of Fate. So why can I not go in there? Is there another way?
Confringo.
Found it! Ooh. A door. Do we like a door? Do we like a door? Squish! Door good. We like door. Okay. La expresión que era larga vida al que mueve los hilos, ¿vale? La expresión es porque usualmente antes el padre era el pilar de la familia con las manos en una marioneta. Ah, vale. Vale. Entiendo. Gracias.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Oh, they see you, all right.
Confringo.
But I have the power of fire. Like a fire starter.
Eggs must be destroyed. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
That one bugged out.
Confringo. source of the spider sacs.
Okay, well that's good. Now where do I go? Getting very exciting music.
I hope that's the
Oh, hello! Hello, Mama.
Fringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Sendo.
Oh, wrong button.
Incendio. Fringo.
Ow!
Leviosa. Sendo. Fringo.
Okay. Hey, 90 of 100 spiders. We approve. I have not been in here before. I'm hungry. Of course I'm hungry. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Alex, Meiskie, ¿harías un stream jugando al Outlast? No sé qué juego es. Mikey, ¿sería mucha molestia si te planteo un paisaje narrativo en forma de cuestionamiento para contrastar con mi concepción sobre el tema? ¿Qué tema? Pero sí, adelante. Primero dime qué tema. Pero sí, sí.
No, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. Fringo.
She's clearly not the last one because she's got friends. Anyway, she's dead.
I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Fringo.
96 spiders. Ah, I want the last 4. A high archway. Wow, lucky me. Preparado, Meiskie? 98 of 100. Oh no, my gear slots are full. I'm hungry. We need a smoothie, people. Which I am going to make. Nope. Go back.
Revelio.
Now, is there anything I'm missing aside from that fang? That I cannot pick up for some reason. I think I'm on the wrong side. No, wait, I might not be. Mikey, ahora te leo. Este nombre me recuerda a Glam and Go. Ella se llama Meiskie. Se escribe distinto a tu nombre, pero la pronunciación es igual. Ella es artista de maquillaje. Y ¿sabes? Maquillaje de películas, de efectos especiales, ¿sabes? De prótesis y hacer sangre y deformaciones, heridas, todo ese tipo de cosas. Right, we're going to make a smoothie while I read Mikey's message. Hello? Work? There we go. I muted because the smoothie, like the blender, was really loud. Mikey, te estaba leyendo mientras estaba muteada. Para ir enterándome. Perdona por tanto texto, me fue implausible plasmarlo de manera más corta. No te preocupes. A ver. Mi respuesta a tu pregunta. Sí y no. De nuevo, yo he pasado por cosas muy chungas. Yo y mi familia hemos pasado por cosas muy chungas que me han jodido y nos han jodido. Voy a hablar en plata, ¿vale? Es lo que hay. Eso, que me han jodido y que les han jodido muchísimo, ¿vale? Muchísimo. Ahora, yo me arriesgo a tener una vida en la cual no tengo a mi familia. No sé, porque sí que sí, nos han pasado cosas horribles, pero sí que tenemos muy buena relación. Y volvemos a lo que estaba diciendo yo antes, de yo soy dentro de todas las dificultades que he tenido y que hemos tenido, yo soy una chica, una mujer muy afortunada. O sea, tengo buena relación con mis padres y mi hermano, muy buena relación, de hecho. Tenemos los cuatro estabilidad económica. He estudiado cosas que me encantan, trabajo en algo que me flipa. Tengo una buena red de apoyo. O sea, yo tengo tantas cosas positivas en mi vida ahora, que no me arriesgaría a perderlas, porque podría tener una vida mucho más difícil de la que he tenido. Y partiendo es que la mía no ha sido fácil, pero podría ser mucho, mucho peor. Entonces, en ese sentido, no me arriesgaría. Ahora, también está el punto de yo jamás, jamás, jamás quiero volver a pasar por mi adolescencia. No. O sea, hay gente que dice, ay, quiero volver a ser joven, o la adolescencia, no tenía preocupación. No, no. No ha habido peor momento en mi vida. O sea, desde los 10 años hasta los 16 más o menos. No. No. O sea, no. No. Entonces, saber que eso se repetiría repetiría una y otra vez. Tampoco me mola. Entonces es como... O sea, la Maze de ahora, con las cosas que tengo ahora, te diría que no. Pero sabiendo por lo que pasaría en mi adolescencia, te diría que sí. O sea, yo cambiaría mi vida. Pero ahí me arriesgo a cosas mucho peores. Entonces, incluso dentro de mi adolescencia chunga, o dentro de esos años chungos, yo seguía teniendo buena relación con mis padres y mi hermano. Pero bueno, entonces no tengo una respuesta clara a tu pregunta. Es un sí y no a la vez. Es una respuesta Schrödinger. Mikey, danos más preguntas, me gustó. Yes. Es que si vuelves a tu adolescencia debes volver a inventar la rueda. Te voy a banear. Mikey, tengo muchas preguntas que podría plantear. Requiere un poco más de ahondaje en las premisas. Dicho de otra manera, mucho texto, mucho texto. Puntualmente no está mal. Obviamente, si fuera todo el stream y no juego nada, pues a lo mejor llega un punto que digo, vale, ya no voy a contestar más preguntas, pero... o que sean preguntas que contesten los del chat y yo a veces sí contesto y a veces no. Pero contestar un par de preguntas así puntualmente a lo largo del stream, cero problema. Y a mí me gustan ese tipo de preguntas, ¿sabes? Si estoy con mis amigas, lo que sea, y sale algún tema de este tipo, yo por mí estoy horas con este tipo de conversaciones. Alex, no pasa nada, me leí tu textaco en el segundo que lo mandaste. Eso es. No, gracias, ya me banea suficiente. Que yo no soy, que es Twitch. Twitch te odia. Okay, so, now I need to go back to Hogsmeade. What's up here? Oh yeah, meat poppy sweeting. No, sorry, Hogsmeade, Hogsmeade, Hogsmeade. First we go to Hogsmeade. Sí, sí, miénteme más. Es la pura verdad. I'm going overtime, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm gonna say I'm exhausted. I may or may not have gone the wrong way. Back to the 3 broomsticks. I've noticed a lot of people die in this game.
Mr. Dunn, I have
It'd be like
some
that
news.
sometimes.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit and vastly underestimated their
I don't have it
propensity
in me to be
multiply.
nice today.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in?
Space, in case you hadn't
If she
noticed,
needed
I
financial
completely forgot what I
assistance,
said
she
for you
could
to
just
reply that.
She didn't deserve this.
Sorry.
Few do.
I am sorry about your friend.
Oh,
But you'll be relieved to know that
about
I
me going
cleared out the
overtime
spiders.
today.
It's
Yes,
safe
I
to
am.
return now.
You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing
I'm used to you
fear from
forgetting.
dead
I know you are.
spiders.
We all are. My parents were talking about it today. Today or yesterday? Yesterday.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank
We were
you
talking
again
about
for
how
all
I've
you've done.
inherited that
I shall
trait
keep
from my
you
dad.
apprised of the Hamlet's
Definitely.
rebuilding.
Like,
Glad I could
busy
be of help.
head with
And I
other
look forward
thoughts
to
and other
visiting your shop the
things.
next time I'm in Arrowshire.
And that makes our
To
perception
dearly
skills and
departed
our memory pretty bad. Lower High Street. I love the contradiction in that name. Like I said, I'll see you in August. Yeah, pretty much. Mikey me inspiró a leer el libro que tengo abandonado. ¿Cuál es? El barco de Teseo, no lo he leído. We do it on the world map. Do we have more missions? No more missions, come on. Okay, it's just that one. Hogwarts map. We are going to start by going here. Gracias por tu respuesta. Es interesante puesto que también tengo la misma suerte de duda. Veas en el ahora quieres repetirla 1000 veces, pero los recuerdos que me persiguen como sobras me hacen decir absolutamente no a la idea de repetir mi vida una y otra vez. Eso es.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Nah.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed, he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going.
Why does
I'm
Marmaduke
anxious to
sound
see
like
my
a
brother,
female
who must
name
be
to me?
elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Bueno, tengo por ahí algunas preguntas que les realicé a mis estudiantes hace poco. Permítanme resumirla un poco y ya lo planteo. Ok. No impartirás algo de filosofía, ¿no? Por alguna casualidad casual de la vida. Okay, so that's that done. Then we have you. What are you? Summoner's Court match 3. Don't really feel like it right now. Professor Howin's assignment. Yes. I think we're doing... We're doing this first. Okay, we identify gear. We put gear on. Better. Better. Even better. Okay, these are the highest ones. But I want no gloves. I want these gloves. Worse, 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 worse. Okay. I have hiccups and it hurts. Worse and worse. Worse, worse, worse. Alex, una psicóloga y un filósofo. El chat será legendario. Ya ves. La psicología parte de la filosofía, así que... Okay, now we do our upgrades as well. I might need to attend to the beasts. I might do that first. Let's tend to the beasts first. A ver, una se basa en algo más científico, ¿no? A ver, la psicología nace de la filosofía hace 200 años. A ver, siempre ha estado de cierta forma presente, ¿no? Pero de manera más oficial hace unos 150, 200 años. Diría yo. En Alemania, un filósofo empieza a decantarse mucho por la rama, no se llamaba psicología en ese momento, ¿no? Pero por la rama psicológica de la filosofía y a partir de ahí pues se fue desarrollando cada vez de forma más empírica y nos encontramos con la psicología de ahora. Ojito, psicología y psicoanálisis no son lo mismo. Hey, Hippogriff. Where would the baby thestral... Oh, it's so cute! It's so cute. I love it. It's amazing. Anyway, are they all eating? They are eating. Okay, good. Hey, Caligo baby.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Thestral, you need to eat. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Unicorn. Sorry, I scared y'all. I didn't mean to. Okay, anyone I need to collect from this one? And the rest are all nurtured? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's go. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to scare y'all. Let's go in here. What do we have in here? I can't remember. Hey, everyone. Oh, yeah, we have nifflers in here. So we have Neasels, nifflers, and Jobberknolls. I need Diricles somewhere. Maybe we'll do some care and then... Hey, Niffler, you are so cute. A little burp. He's a chunky boy. That one, the Irondale Pilferer. You. Collect fur. Boots with the fur. Nurtured, 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 nurtured. Okay, we are going to swap out, some jobberknolls for some diricles. To be brushed. Hi, Gwenira. Okay, now we have dirical feathers. They're all nurtured? Yes, they are. We are off! Posture check. Next. Whooper. You have a feeding bench somewhere, right? Yes, yes, you do. Ahora te leo, Mikey. Correct. You. Correct.
There.
Oops.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay, any other animal that I would want in here? Not really. The pretty white moon calf.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
He's a big boy. Alex se queda a cuadros con las preguntas de Mikey. Ok. Finalizo... Hago un cambio con el outfit, ¿vale? Finalizo una misión y luego ya te leo, ¿vale, Mikey? Y si te tienes que ir, no te preocupes, no pasa nada. Right, let's start with upgrades. We're just gonna upgrade gear. I need phoenix feathers. Okay, so that's upgraded, that's upgraded, that's upgraded, that, and that. Okay, now. We would like level 3 stuff. Protego shielding. No. Significantly increased damage dealt to cursed cursed targets. I like that one. Okay, unforgivable 1. Then this is Confringo. We definitely want the Confringo one. This one's Ancient Magic Focus. Okay. We have Laceration 3 also. Good. We have Ambush 3. Okay. Hi, gracias por seguirme, Mikey. Thank you. Do I have... I said I have Laceration 3, right? Yeah, I do. So, Ancient Magic Focus, Destruction, Unforgivable. What did I have? So that was Destruction 3. Binding with Petrificus Totalis. Oh, that's a good one, actually. That is a good one. Yeah. Okay. Now we have a good outfit and we interact.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm
I
sorry that
know,
you
they're
don't
so
fancy festivals,
cute.
Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts.
Wait, is this gonna
that
lead
Master had
me
spotted
to
high on
having a
cliff.
phoenix?
The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be.
Oh,
When
Sooty
Deke
is so
hesitated to
sleepy.
climb up the
Sooty's just
cliff
like...
as ordered, Deke had to punish himself.
Sooty es
As
mi
Deke
gata,
punished
para la gente
himself,
nueva.
Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his
Y normalmente
frustration
por la noche
cast
está
at the
activa y
regal
quiere
bird.
salir fuera, pero
Deke
hoy está
suspects the
bastante,
phoenix
bastante
was protecting
dormilona.
eggs when it swooped
Y ahora
down
mismo
in
me está
fear and
mirando
fury.
así medio boca
Before
abajo.
Deke could reach him, Master fell from the
Muy
cliff.
mona. Hi.
Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing
sweet girl.
himself before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the Phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deke often wonders what became of that Phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Perhaps. Okay. Now, I think this is so much nicer with these things here. So much nicer. I do need to take those paintings off the walls though. Hi, Deke. We're gonna grab some more mallow sweet. Oh, I need more mandrakes as well. Grass. There we go. Okay. We need to spend a whole stream just decorating this place. That'd be amazing. Alright, how are we doing mission-wise? We got many quests? Just these. Okay. The map portrays stone monoliths near a waterfall along with a series of floor tiles that contain symbols on them. I have no idea. No idea. We'll do these three next stream. However, now we are going to save and then I'm going to answer Mikey's question in Spanish and then we go to sleep. Vale, voy con la pregunta. Un segundito. Más grande. Ahí está. Ok. Un autor que sus obras no te atraen tanto, pero tiene una frase magnífica. Vale. Los tiempos difíciles crean hombres fuertes, los hombres fuertes crean tiempos fáciles, los tiempos fáciles crean hombres débiles, los hombres débiles crean tiempos difíciles. Me cuadra, me cuadra, me cuadra. Añadir un poco de contexto. No estoy leyendo todos los mensajes o sea, así tal cual como suelo hacer porque son largos, ¿vale? Y voy más rápido si me lo leo para mí. Vale, un poco de contexto. Impera el conformismo, sí. Y la población cada vez más se inclina hacia el hedonismo. Discutible, pero venga. ¿En qué escenario crees que estamos? ¿Estamos más cerca de crear hombres fuertes o en contraparte estamos más cerca de crear hombres débiles? Ok. Alex, a ver la respuesta de Alex. Mientras responde Mikey, por favor, más casos. Te da tiempo uno más. Yo confío. No, ahorra casos para futuros streams. Yo la verdad he tenido que buscar qué significaba hedonismo. Yo aprendí lo que significa hedonismo por una canción de Skunk Anansi que se llama Hedonism. So hedonism, however you want to pronounce it. It's a really good song. It's a really good band as well. They're like a 90s grunge band. Grunge punk rock band. They're really, really good. But yeah, one of their songs is it's called that, and of course I've been listening to this my whole life because that's what my dad listens to, so you learn. Ponla en directo, no puedo por copyright, ese es el problema, por eso tenemos la lista de reproducción a la cual no sé qué canción querías añadir, pero bueno, no recuerdo. Manda en el Discord, hay un... Ahora respondo a la pregunta de Mikey. Hay un canal para música. Mándalo por ahí porque si no se me va a olvidar y yo no voy a volver a mirar todo el chat. Entonces, manda el nombre de la canción por ahí y la agrego a la lista, ¿vale? Y ya canjeamos esos puntos que usaste el último stream. Reacciona a la mejor canción del mundo. ¿La mejor canción del mundo? Creo que tengo que decir The Poet and the Pendulum de Nightwish. Es una obra maestra. Es increíble esa canción. Y ni siquiera es mi canción favorita, pero a nivel artístico me parece increíble. Pero bueno. Eso también voy por fases. Entonces a lo mejor en otro momento es otra canción. La de Playing God de Polyphia, que está en la lista de reproducción si no me equivoco. Esa también es increíble. Pero me hace cosquillas, literalmente me hace cosquillas en el cerebro. Batu, si usas OBS y tienes el audio bien separado, le quitas la pista 6 y no se guarda en el VOD. Ya con eso puedes poner música. Uso OBS. No entiendo absolutamente nada de OBS tras 5 años de usar OBS. Yo voy con lo justo y necesario. El tema del audio se me escapa por completo. O sea, necesito ayuda, genuinamente. Anyway, back to la pregunta de Mikey. ¿En qué momento considero que estamos ahora mismo? Yo diría que estamos en el punto de, no voy a decir hombres, sino personas débiles. Pero estamos en un punto de inflexión al respecto, ¿vale? Que... Eso, sí, estamos en un punto de inflexión. Estamos en un momento de personas débiles, pero justo en un punto de inflexión donde está apareciendo o están apareciendo las personas fuertes. Y eso no quiere decir que personas fuertes no estén incluso en los momentos débiles, obviamente eso sí. Pero sí, yo creo que, o sea, en términos de qué predomina y qué mentalidad sobre todo predomina, diría eso. Entonces, un poco en la línea de lo que dice Alex. Alex a lo mejor considera que está un pasito más por delante que yo, pero yo soy bastante cínica, entonces am, será por eso. Am, mm, Batusei suena más japonés, sí, efectivamente. Okay, people, I'm going. It is midnight. Siempre un paso por delante, eso. Nos vamos, sí, Tony. Nos vamos. Ay, 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 ay. No sé con qué idioma empezar. Right, we'll do it in English first. Everyone, thank you very, 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 very much for your support as usual. For hanging out with me the extra hour. And yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. Tomorrow I most likely won't stream. It's bike weekend as well. I also want to obviously spend time with my dad, see how he's doing, help him out with stuff if he needs any help with anything. So yeah, I also have quite a bit of uni work, not gonna lie. So yeah, I won't stream tomorrow, most likely. So I'll be back on Sunday. Yeah, that's it. No es complicado, la verdad. Subestimas mi incomprensión de todo el tema audio. Vídeo todavía, pero audio no entiendo nada. Pero nada. Vale, personitas, me voy. Muchas gracias por el apoyo y el entretenimiento y por echar el rato conmigo y todo eso. Vuelvo el domingo, mañana seguramente no. Porque estoy cansada, tengo un montón de cosas para la universidad y quiero obviamente dormir y pasar tiempo con mi padre. Sushi. Y también es fin de motos, entonces quiero ver las motos con mi padre. What is it? What you doing? Hello. You say good night, everyone. You say good night. A mí me dice diablo, Satanás, Lucifer, odioso, bebé, nene. Yo te digo bebé y nene. Y baneado. Au. Suchi. Suchi te defiende. ¿Lo has visto? So yeah, I'll be back on Sunday most likely, and that's it. Like, thank you for support and all that all the time, forever and ever and ever. So yay, makes me happy. Streaming makes me happy, even on low energy days or rough days. Streaming makes us happy, doesn't it, Suti? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Buenas noches. Bye bye, everyone. Be good, be nice, have a lovely weekend, and don't be heartless. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye. You say bye, Suits. Bye. Kale. No. Okay.